The great white shark, also known as the White Death, is a massive predator found in oceans worldwide. They can reach lengths of 6 meters and weigh over 2,200 kilograms, with a lifespan of up to 30 years. Feeding on fish, pinnipeds, and seabirds, they are considered one of the largest marine carnivorous fish species and the dominant predator of marine mammals. Despite their reputation for attacking humans, great white sharks play a crucial role in maintaining marine ecosystems by controlling prey populations. Researchers study these creatures to better understand their behavior, while conservation efforts aim to protect them from threats like overfishing and habitat destruction. The great white shark symbolizes the wonders of the natural world. Great white sharks are famously known to inhabit coastal and offshore areas across the globe, with particularly high population densities found in regions like the United States, South Africa, and Australia. Notably, Dyer Island in South Africa is recognized as a haven for one of the largest known populations of these apex predators. Despite their common association with coastal waters, great whites have been observed at depths reaching an astonishing 1,220 meters in the open sea. They primarily prey on animals such as fur seals, sea lions, and cetaceans. Recent research has indicated that California white sharks exhibit periodic migrations, further enhancing the enigmatic allure surrounding these awe-inspiring creatures. Sharks are renowned for their extraordinary swimming capabilities and are thought to be among the earliest fish species to inhabit the Earth, with a history dating back over 300 million years. With a diverse range of over 300 different species, sharks constitute a varied group of fish. They fall under the category of cartilaginous fish, as they possess an internal skeleton made of cartilage. These fascinating creatures play a crucial role in maintaining the balance of marine ecosystems. Scientists and researchers around the world are continuously intrigued by sharks, delving into aspects ranging from their physical and behavioral traits to their feeding habits and reproductive processes. The mysterious nature of sharks continues to mesmerize and captivate experts in the field. The behavior of great white sharks in South Africa is intricate and not fully comprehended. These sharks follow a complex dominance hierarchy influenced by factors such as sex, size, and territory. In this hierarchy, females typically dominate males, and larger sharks have authority over smaller ones. During hunting encounters, sharks utilize rituals and displays of power to settle disputes without resorting to direct combat. However, instances have been documented where white sharks exhibit bite marks matching their own, suggesting biting may serve as a method of demonstrating dominance. At Seal Island, groups of 2 to 6 sharks migrate annually, exhibiting a relatively peaceful social. In the vast and mysterious world of the ocean, great white sharks have earned a fearsome reputation as the most formidable predators. Their portrayal as bloodthirsty beasts that prowl the deep, waiting to strike at any moment, has instilled a sense of fear and caution in many. The idea of these sharks seeking revenge only adds to their terrifying image, dissuading people from venturing into the sea. Despite this common perception, the truth is that great white sharks are not actually white in color, and while they do occasionally attack humans, other shark species are statistically more likely to pose a threat. These creatures, with their warm-blooded nature, give birth to multiple offspring at once, with litter sizes of up to 10 pups. Despite these fascinating facts, the stereotype of the great white shark as a ruthless and relentless killer continues to persist in the public consciousness. Carcharodon carcharias, commonly known as the great white shark, is often mistakenly thought to be white. Contrary to popular belief, they have a dark upper body, giving them a black appearance from below. This dark hue aids in camouflage as they hunt near the ocean surface. Great white sharks boast a diverse diet, preying on marine creatures like whales, squid, turtles, and even occasionally penguins. Marine biologist George Burgess points out that a close look at their stomach contents reveals a varied menu. Their adaptable feeding habits showcase their role as apex predators in the ocean, demonstrating their ability to successfully hunt and thrive in various marine ecosystems. Peter Binkley's novel Jaws and its iconic 1975 film adaptation have played a significant role in perpetuating the misconception that great white sharks are relentless man-eaters. However, in reality, these sharks do not typically target humans as prey. In the Mediterranean region, there have been only 31 documented shark attacks in the last 2 centuries, with the majority of them being non-fatal. Many of these incidents were likely test bites as the sharks were trying to identify unfamiliar objects. Throughout numerous works of literature and film, great white sharks have often been depicted as ruthless and fearsome man-eating predators. Perhaps the most famous example of this portrayal can be found in the 1974 novel Jaws by Peter Benchley, in which a great white shark terrorizes a small coastal town. Drawing inspiration from real-life shark attacks in 1916, the novel became a global bestseller, selling 9.5 million copies. Its immense success led to the creation of a film adaptation directed by Steven Spielberg in 1975, which has since become a beloved classic of American cinema. The behavior and social dynamics of the white shark remain largely mysterious. In South Africa, these apex predators establish a hierarchy based on factors such as sex, size, and territory. Females typically dominate males, while larger sharks assert dominance over smaller individuals. When encountering each other while hunting, white sharks engage in rituals and displays of power to resolve disputes, rarely resorting to direct combat. However, instances of bite marks on sharks matching their own species suggest that biting may be used as a form of dominance assertion. At Seal Island, white sharks have been observed arriving and departing in groups of 2 to 6 individuals annually, with the nature of their relationships within these groups remaining unclear. Despite their intimidating reputation, these sharks appear to coexist peacefully with their fellow group members. It is well documented that great white sharks have a history of attacking boats, sometimes causing them to sink. While attacks on kayaks are relatively rare, there have been only 5 recorded incidents on the Pacific coast in the 20th century. Interestingly, there have been instances where sharks have been seen leaping out of the water onto boats, often targeting the stern. Research has indicated that sharks may be drawn to boats because of the electric fields they emit. One particularly memorable incident occurred in 1936 when a great white shark jumped onto a fishing boat, injuring a crew member. Despite their predatory behavior, great white sharks have struggled to survive in captivity, as the longest recorded time one has lived in captivity was 16 days in August 1981. The popularity of cage diving with great white sharks has made it a major tourist attraction in areas where these predators are abundant, such as Australia, South Africa, and the Mexican island of Guadalupe. While traditionally tourists and divers enjoy swimming alongside sharks, it is considered too risky with great whites, so diving is only permitted inside a steel cage for safety. Tour operators often attract sharks by throwing bait, like minced fish, into the water, enticing the sharks to come closer to the cage. Despite the safety precautions, there have been instances where sharks have become aggressive towards the cages, leading to controversial debates about the ethical implications of cage diving with these powerful predators. Humans are the largest natural predator of great white sharks, targeting them for their teeth, jaws, and fins, which can fetch up to $10,000 per jaw. These sharks are also hunted for sport and for protection against potential attacks on swimmers. Unfortunately, many great whites are accidentally killed in fishing nets. Efforts are being made to decrease these unintentional deaths through initiatives such as improving fishing gear and implementing conservation measures. Great white sharks play a crucial role in the ecosystem by feeding on dead and sick animals, which helps clean the sea of germs and diseases. They also prey on larger marine animals like whales, seals, and tuna, helping to maintain balance in their populations. Protecting these slow reproducing creatures is challenging due to their late maturity and low reproductive rates. Despite being classified as vulnerable, the global population of white sharks remains unknown, presenting challenges for conservation efforts. South Africa took the lead in 1991 by implementing legal protection for white sharks, with heavy fines for violators. California followed suit in 1993, banning all hunting of white sharks in state waters and imposing docking prohibitions for boats caught with a white shark. These actions have stirred controversy between conservationists and fishermen, as both sides strive to protect these iconic predators from the looming threat of extinction. The exact timeline of megalodon's evolution is still debated, with estimates ranging from 16 million to 23 million years ago during the late Oligocene period. This massive shark is believed to have gone extinct around 2.6 million years ago at the end of the Pliocene epoch. Megalodon, formerly classified in the family Lamniformes and the genus Carcharodon, is now placed in the family Otodontidae and the genus Carcharochals. Instead, the great white shark is considered more closely related to Isurus astalis than to Megalodon, as evidenced by the similarities in their teeth structure. During the Renaissance, accounts believed that the large triangular tooth fossils found in rock formations were fossilized tongues, or teeth of sharks, dragons, or snakes. He showcased his findings in the dissected head of the shark, featuring an illustration of a shark's head with these teeth. Swiss naturalist Louis Agassiz named the species Carcharodon megalodon in 1843 based on dental remains. Prior to this, English paleontologist Edward Charlesworth had used the name Carcharias megalodon in 1837, citing Agassiz as the author. Additionally, Charles Davies Sherburne later included a collection of megalodon teeth in 1928.